Welcome friends, this is Ryan doing another Transformers motorcycle review. This time we're showcasing Revenge of the Fallen Chromia, showcased on a blue, silver, and some black colors. Chromia is also one of the trio on the movie's female motorcycles, which was RC, and I just got this information. The third bike is Elita 1. I haven't seen the figure yet out on stores, but she'll probably be on shelves probably on November or December. Chromia sports a much simpler motorcycle compared with RC because of the exposed steering wheel that you can find in front, and as such we can all assume that RC is the leader of the trio motorcycles. What else? She comes with this stand, this one. If you don't want to use the kickstand that is also present, that is found there as I'm utilizing it, that can also be doubled as a weapon for this figure. Right, now moving on with the review on this motorcycle. Detail on the panels, which doubles as a fairing and an engine, is also the panel covering the right arm of RC. The missile is found at the rear in between these two mufflers. There's no plate at the rear, and you have some finer details on the chain there and the silver painting. This is the assembly that's supposed to be a combiner mode. I'll show that to you later, a possible combiner mode. There's a socket joint on this figure, but on this part, no movement on the front wheel. Transformation, first of all, let's show this one first before I do the transformation. That's one. Yes, and this also acts as a gun when when you're using this one to let Chromia stand up on her robot mode. Taking this panel, you can actually see the head that is tucked in underneath the gas tank. Take this portion, the rear part with all the mufflers, moving it all out, and then with the socket ball and socket joint, extend everything in forward, which moves all the front part accordingly. Do also the same on the other side. And since you're there on that stage, bring out the head, move it forward, and assemble that back again, which was also assembled on the rear bottom part of the gas tank. Rotate the headlights, rotate also the steering wheels inside, and then place this one accordingly in that, which locks into place. Bring everything down, and you have Revenge of the Fallen RC. Not too complicated transformation. Doesn't even take that long for her to transform into her supposed robot mode. Oh, you might want to follow this one. The gimmicks include this firing projectile. You may saw a clear one by pressing this button over here. This one. This button over here. You make her stand by using the stand that came with her on this figure. And there you have. Let's move the camera a bit. Yeah. Revenge of the Fallen RC is a much simpler transformation compared with... Oh, sorry. Revenge of the Fallen Chromia has a much simpler transformation with Revenge of the Fallen RC. Comes with light piping though. You can actually see the eyes glow as light piping is present at the rear of the head. simple transformation compared with RC, as I was saying. Now, taking RC, a possible combiner mode is like this. You twist everything like that, and you split the front fairing and what you need to do here is rotate the head also and tuck that in and move everything at the back. Rotate this one again, and then you have it's something like that. Move this one and then bring everything down, something like that. Yeah, oops. And you need to attach the sidecar on that panel over there. Putting that down aside, let's go back to Chromia. Take this one out and extend the shaft or the assembly that's found here. Now, I'm assuming that this is a possible combiner mode of Chromia and RC, and a third mode, I don't know. I never gave us any hint on how, but I'm assuming Chromia is the right arm of a combiner because of the huge arm that is found on her left. So, let me show you what I think a combiner is. Take this one out, extend everything like so, and I'm thinking that this is the elbow because it can move forward and backward and rotate. A possible combiner is something like they should be attaching in this angle, so this one becomes the elbow of a bigger combiner, so you can have a right arm. Taking RC and the transformation I did just a while ago, you have this one being the left arm, and what do you see? This is actually a possible combiner mode. Taking everything, putting it there, and putting it there, and voila, you have a possible combiner. I'm actually doing a custom on a possible combiner of all Transformers motorcycles. That is why I am doing a review on the said subject. So there you go, guys. Nothing much to see at the moment, but in a few months. So there you go. Going back to Revenge of the Fallen Chromia. Again, a much simpler transformation compared with RC. Much aligned robot mode compared with RC also. But in my previous video, I did teach you on how to align her on her two wheels. And that's about it. Stay tuned for more reviews on Transformers and Transformers motorcycles. I will be doing some customs and some figures also. Until then, this is Ryan, your friend and customizer. Please do check out our website over there, procustomizers.com. See you around, guys, and God bless you all.